destroying this nigga on this defense. God damn.
I know exactly. Oh, he running this one.
Like,
he running.
You're going
I know you running the
for it?
same play.
Alright,
Don't
you
worry, it's
nutty
gonna catch up with him. I promise it's
No,
gonna catch up.
he running that one pass the one last. Yeah.
Told you it's gonna catch up with you. I dot people up down here. I'm dotting, bro. No, I just got a first down. It was fourth down. He had me boxed. He had me on quarantine. No backbone.
Oh my god, fat boy.
Ugh, roll out. What? Bro, Sirius did have me on quarantine though. I ain't need no flaws.
They just said that?
It's on the phone. You think
That was me. You said on the phone, right? Bro, I should have put him in motion. I tweaked it. I threw it to Melvin Ingram on some shit. Please don't. Oh, I lost the
What's the play? Don't say that one.
I'm not. I will chase you, but that's gonna take my head off the game. Yo, what? Like, bro, I had him on a one-on-one, but of course, Lamar Jackson wanna get scared. Like literally. Oh yeah. No, I don't need what's his name X Factor.
Shit.
Damn, he missed the field goal. Yeah.
Oh no!
Bro, he lucky I'm doing something else. I ain't even
Don't worry, when we do this 2-on-2 must squad, oh yes. No. Oh yeah. Got him. Oh, I should have hurdled you. Nah, that was me, ma. Cause somebody out there. I mean, not somebody out there. Somebody drove past.
Alright. Why the fuck did they take it so hard? That's what you ain't taking it play that day.
What happened, Jaren?
Oh, this is my team.
Yeah, what happened?
What's good?
Ooh, I had him too.
That's the
Yeah, you got it, trouble.
These niggas about to get dropped off right here, right now.
You won't do that again. You won't. I can bang it. You won't.
You might as well.
That's bad.
I'm back serious.
I never seen Lamar Jackson fumble.
You don't want to try me, get your ass wrong.
You quit?
Oh, let's go.
As they run up and send this one away.
I said I got a pause. Oh my god.
What was this go?
It was finna be 14-0.
It's fucking slow.
So are you gonna give me my 7 back or no?
The fuck so show it?
Kicko?
Maybe I'll pick this Randeezy.
Serious, nigga.
What?
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up. First and goal. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On on second down now. It's Jackson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Matthew on the tackle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Cooper on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. There they will.
Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's Brit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's Brit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, up, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up tossed, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find. Just say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I wear a fire gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's Brit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field, and they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
ball carrier.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Third down.
First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
43-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Newton. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up
from the 31. Newton decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
a draw play for Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
for a Giants first down.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down, here's Mixon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro. Taken down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with this Washington 7, Giants nothing.
Throwing on third down, Daniel. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10.
From the gun on third down, Newton. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now Bettis. Trucks over him. He can't get him down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
He was brought down by...
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Washington.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 47-yard.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the
on first down. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes. From the 45 on second down, Newton going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Third down.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. All black, born to be a winner. After this, I might go in water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and you got a new rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I'll never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I'll never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I'll never be the same.
Automatic is a habit, you know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, nothing calm down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McCaffrey on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Mahomes. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. 3rd down here. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Intercepted. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
Good. That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. The quick feet by Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And it's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
A fumble on the play.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
10 at the 30-yard line.
And reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tyreek Hill on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
It got his man complete. 30. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 83 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 34. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
The tackle brings up third down.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going up top for Cup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Cooper Kupp taking it in. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Cowboys take over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Tyus Bowser, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, Charles, let's step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jerry
Judy, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, Cowboys 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. It's over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They run on first down with Jackson.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And Washington has once again taken the lead.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Henry Anderson able to get in there and drop him behind the line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Back to throw. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That's a gain of 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. McCaffrey following the penalty. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. It's Tyreek Hill with time running out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, You've got to worry on.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point 'em